Alright, welcome back. I don't know how long this battery's going to last because it's freezing cold and GoPro batteries don't like the cold. So, something a tiny bit different for me to do. Now, I never get free stuff, ever. So when somebody offers me something for free, naturally I've got to take it. So, it just happens to be, not sponsored by the way. I think he's going around giving these to most body shops if you ask for them. So it's Gav Cunningham from Kapci. So if anybody else that's watching these that has a body shop that might want to try something different, they do Kapci stuff, your final systems, a little bit of everything to be honest. Got some fillers as well, got some fillers, sanding bits and pieces, that sort of stuff. Paint scheme if you want one. They even do a little 2K one. So, first questions, he said, have you heard of them? I went, yeah. He said, do you want some samples? I said, are they free? And he says, yeah. So, naturally, you got to try these things. TDS sheets. Bit of lunchtime read. So what did he give me? So we've got some of these. These are like Trizacs if you like. I got a 6000, a 3000. Now the reason I'm showing you these, Audi bumper corner. It's only for a trader. It's only a little small job. But I mean, it doesn't need any filler. But I mean, he gave me some filler as well, which is nice of him. So we'll have to try them on another job. But I'll just see if I can get you off of here. He did give me, we've got some high build, or their high build primer. As you can tell, I'm normally like me per everything pretty much. It's only just lately that I thought, you know, try a few bits and pieces, and then this guy turns up. So yeah, so he's giving me their ultra high solid, the 6050 to try, and the high solid 6030 we've got an extra fast and a fast hardener. Apparently we can just use normal 2K thinner with it. So what I thought I'd do is I'll get this based up, this little Audi. It's only going to be a little short video. I'll get it based up and then we'll see what these clears are like. And as for the primer and the filler, we'll have to find another job for that, but at least we can try a clear coat, can't we? So, right, I'll get organised. Boost running now anyway, it's up to temperature. I've already mixed the paint, so we'll jump in there and see what... Right, hopefully you've seen that. I've put some base coat on it now. Like I said, it's only a little job, nothing exciting. But I'm going to try the ultra high solid, and I'm going to try the extra fast hardener, because I've got 4 things to paint today. So, although I'll say that I've done one already. This is the second one. I'll try and show you the next ones, but the bits off the Defender, for people that have been following, just want to be satin black, nothing exciting. Basically just to freshen them up. And then we've got a VW Amrock side and tailgate paint, but we'll show you them later in here. So I'll get this mixed and I'll meet you back in there. just put 2 layers as per sheet. I will go back in and check in a few minutes before I bake, but that looked like glass, that did. That was lovely. So happy with a small job, and let's be honest, bumper corners, you can mess them up I guess, but because of all the curves and everything they always look nice anyway. But you can see on there how flat it is. There's hardly any peeling at all, like, which is nice. Yeah, I've got some satin black bits to do. I'll show you briefly those, and then what we'll do is, because we've obviously got loads left here, the job I've got this afternoon, the AMROC, we'll try that on there as well, because that's a lot bigger panels. Basically we've got the bedside and a tailgate. Booth's lovely and warm. Booth's set at 26 today, just to keep everything dry and moving, so that's nice. Don't normally have it that warm, but as I've got, like I said, I've got 4 bits to paint today, so I'm trying to hurry up. Yeah, according to this I've got to give it 15 minutes before I can bake, but then we are only a 20-minute bake at 60, so we'll do that, and then we can have another nosy at it. I can't imagine there being any problems anyway, but if there is I'll show you. If there isn't, we'll just carry on with the next one. But yeah, that one also as well, we didn't use very much product. Again, it depends on how you paint. I've just put it on bake, so hopefully you can hear me before it gets too loud. I said I'd show you these satin black bits, but I just got carried away and got painted, so basically it's a big winch bumper and a couple of brackets. That's the winch roller bracket, if you like, so that all bolts together and has big rollers in it to allow basic cable guides, if you like. But I'll try and show you that built up, so you'll see what I mean. But yeah, I need to bake these and then go on with the VW. Which, right, back again. I put the base coat on the VW, and between, there's basically 3 of us here. So between, I'd mixed my paint, gone in there to paint. Somebody's already cleaned it and they've already masked it for me, which is great. And for some reason I didn't really check it. I've started basting it up, and there's a load of really deep linear scratches on the tailgate. So just being honest, because I'm going to show the process. So I've also got very little of my tinter left, because it has a weird tinter in this one, which I hardly ever use. So I've got some on order. I should have it tomorrow. But I've got very little to basically sand it and restart it, and the base coat and restart it, because it'll go back through to all my primer. Right, that was a bit rude, wasn't it? Battery went dead. I was obviously boring the battery as well. Basically what I'm going to do is, because my supplier probably won't put it on the morning van, I probably won't get it till the afternoon. So what I'm going to do is I'm still going to clear the panel out, because I've probably got enough to what I would call finish the job, if that makes sense. So I'm going to clear it out, and then I'm going to sand all that tomorrow in the morning, only the clear coat, and then I'm going to use what paint I have got to go back over that clear coat and then re-clear coat it. So that will seal in all the scratches and yeah, I'm trying to say 3 things at once here, but that will seal in all the scratches. I know it sounds a bit unorthodox, because I should basically take it back out of the booth now and sand it, but I haven't got enough base coat. Customer needs the car for tomorrow afternoon, so I can't rely on my paint supplier being here on the morning van. So this is the only way I can think of doing it. So I'm going to have to clear coat it, sand it up, obviously bake that, sand that off in the morning. I can jump straight back in with the base coat I've got, which will finish the job, and then I'll have to re-clear coat it, bake it, and then refit the tailgate, if that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. So hopefully, so what I'm going to do now is The blowers are running now, so that's clearing the. So we're going to mix clear coat. Go back in there. Excuse me. So I'll not show you well, I'll show you the scratches on the tailgate, if you like, just so you can see what I mean. Between everybody prepping it and everything, completely missed it. So very, very rare does that happen, because we have a system that kind of works for us. Probably because I had 4 things to paint today. Everybody's rushing around trying to accommodate that, and then that's what happens. So don't rush paintwork. Lesson in there somewhere. Right, back in the booth now. So I have to put you under a bit of a weird light to see it, but hopefully it should show up. Body's fine. So I can only assume, that's my line, I can only assume it's just been forgotten about, unfortunately, so a bit annoying, but it's paintwork, I guess, isn't it? So I'll put my mask on. I've already cleaned it anyway, but I'll put my mask on. We'll have a look at this clear coat at least. Right, as usual, I have forgot. I was just trying to get it done this morning. Now what I've done this time is, you see it's painted now. The gloss level's fantastic on it, it really is good. So obviously I've got a couple of nibbers in it, which was to be expected because I had to sand it again and paint it again, and I didn't really want to do it that way, to be honest with you, but it was the quickest way to get it done in a timely manner and get it back. But we'll have it the customer will have it back on time, if you know what I mean. So that's so we haven't inconvenienced him, just myself, because of the scratches in there. But you'll see what I mean. So they're all gone now. So basically, I 500'd all the clear coat, not gone through, just 500 right back, so I got a good key for the water base again. Cleaned everything down, remasked the badge and everything, and then with the paint that I had left, we've just applied another two and a bit coats. It doesn't cover very well this colour, so you always have to put a bit more on anyway. So we've checked it under the light, looks alright. I will show you the car as well, because I don't know if I have or not. Bear with me. Right, we're outside and it is freezing, -5. But you can see this now, all back together. Obviously we haven't put the tailgate on yet. And I know cameras always make it look shinier anyway, but I can assure you it's held up very nice, considering it's really cold as well. I thought it's a definite test for it. So yeah, quite pleased with that. So we might I've got a Skoda Yeti that is a full side and a rear bumper. So basically we've done the we've done the Audi bumper corner. We've done this is 2 panels. The Skoda Yeti is a full side and rear bumper, so we'll use it on that, and then that'll give me a good idea of where we are then. But it looks very nice, and it flatted super fast, like genuinely really fast, and polished pretty much straight back up this morning, which was the MIPA stuff I'm using at the minute is quite difficult to polish, or can be if you leave it too long, I should say that. Whereas that's it does say on the TDS sheet actually as well, best polished within 20 hours, worded slightly differently, but you know what I mean. So that's that. Escort wise, for people that are, it is the next one in. We'll be in soon. We're just waiting for that Jag to disappear, and when the Jag's gone, that's coming in. Nearly there. Yeah, well that's about it for this video anyway. I said I'd show you those 3, didn't I? And I think I have.